It's the second round of the Western Conference Playoffs. Game 3 on the way on EA Sports. We are at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the LA Lakers taking on the back-to-back defending NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They took 2 big steps forward on the road, winning both those first 2 games. Now they come back home with a 2-0 lead already in their pocket.
And this has been a one-sided series so far, and not in the way we even expected. I mean, what a position to be in. Get 2 wins on the road, now you're coming home already up 2-0 with a chance to put a stranglehold on the series.
Wide open look, won't go.
It didn't hurt him this time, but defensively, you got to prevent him from even catching the ball to begin with.
Thompson. LeBron into the front court, just getting started in Game 3. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. To Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Stephen Curry with a look. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Beasley to James. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Steph Curry against Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
He was all over him. James into the front court. Down just a couple. Stolen by the Warriors. Curry gets it in the right corner to Thompson. Steph Curry picked up by Schroeder. Anthony Davis with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Flushes it home.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head him.
To Curry. Steph Curry, 2 of 4 now. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Davis, short jumper, off the mark. Iguodala to bring it up. 2-point advantage. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And flushes it down. No stopping AD here.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Curry knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Across the timeline comes James. Down 5. Davis to Bradley. Davis to Bradley. Fine to shoot. Davis. Anthony Davis. He's going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 79% at the
line. The 2023 NBA Playoffs 2-round Game 3 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
It's the second. One more coming. Three for three. Nice. Curry into the front court. Lead is 2. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Green. Yes, Klay Thompson. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Bradley to Beasley.
The 2023 NBA Playoffs 2-round Western Conference Game 3 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Lakers at the controls right now. Bradley to Davis. Driving right to the basket. Davis on the drive, but a shot won't go down. To Thompson.
Game 3 seat 6 Golden State Warriors, seat 7 Los Angeles Lakers.
Bradley shot no good. To Curry. Good look that time, but off the mark.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Here comes the screen. Anthony Davis. Green always looking for the steal. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Davis. And that'll be rebounded by Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Steph Curry. With that, he's 5 for 9.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Bradley to Schroeder. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Nice pass to get things going.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Beasley. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Steph Curry, guarded by Schroeder. It down on the step back. That was not easy.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Schroeder to James. Anthony Davis lets it go. No good.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
It's Steph for 2, and he
The
scores
2023 NBA Playoffs 2-round Western Conference Game 4 matchup will be coming up next.
So good given the work he's put in.
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. LeBron matched up with Wiggins. To Beasley. Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Steph Curry picked up by Schroeder. Nothing going here on that drive. To Thompson. The drive right to the basket. From the outside, no good.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Anthony Davis. He is 3 for 7.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect from in close.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Golden State at the controls.
Game 4 seed 4 Phoenix Suns seed 1 Denver Nuggets.
He was locked in. That was impressive. It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
The free throw good as he completes the three-point play, and the lead is up to 9. Howard to Davis. Block shot.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Lynn with it. The lead stands at 9. Green to Wiggins. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Able to convert inside. Lynn with it. His team up by 7. To Wiggins. To Green. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Shot from the lane won't go. To Thompson. D'Angelo Russell with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Anthony Davis matched up with Wiggins. Shot from in close, no good. Lynn with it. Lead stands at 7. Dwight Howard, huge block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Howard to Russell. To Davis, down low. Anthony Davis. Now shooting 45%.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Warriors have the basketball. Deep three at the buzzer. Knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
And body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
Draymond Green with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Count that one, and a 4-point trip. That's the end of one here in game number 3. Jay and I return in a moment. You're tuned into the Western Conference semifinals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Howard to Beasley. Short jumper off the mark.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Curry. Message received. Well defended. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Nothing going here on that drive. Cleans it up. Michael Beasley snatching it out of the air.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Curry to Thompson. And stuffs it home. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Beasley. Possession lies with Golden State. He wants it at the rim and scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Trevor Ariza defended by the Canadian Wiggins. To Howard. And it's Curry who comes up with the board. Green to Wiggins. Throws it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense? Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. To Beasley. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Warriors have the basketball. To Green. Here comes the screen. Draymond Green up against the 8-time All-Star. The jumper's off the mark. Augustine with the basketball. His guys trail by 13. To Howard. Beasley to Howard. No good.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Russell into the front court. Down by 15. Beasley. To Howard. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Schroeder. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So it stays with the LA Lakers. Beasley to Davis. Trying to cash in. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
To Green. Thompson. The pass taken away by the Lakers. To Beasley. Schroeder sizing up Draymond Green. To Davis. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Here comes the screen. Klay Thompson picked up by Schroeder. Down to Zaza. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Bradley. Here's Davis. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
The versatility of Anthony Davis makes him one of the most special players in the league today. He can score on you with his back to the basket, but if you also leave him open on the perimeter, he's going to knock that down with ease.
And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. New blood coming in for both sides. Lynn. To Green. Has a look. Draymond Green. He's 2 for 2 now. LeBron with it up top. Trailing by 15 to Davis. James. To Bradley. Beyond the arc for 3. That's good D. Shot no good. To Lynn. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Schroeder to Davis. Zaza Pachulia able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want.
Draymond Green, putback's good.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
Anthony Davis sizing up Draymond Green. To James. Short jumper won't go down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Here's Schroeder with it. Down a bundle. Davis to Beasley. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. And he stepped out of bounds, turns the ball over. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Lynn. To Green. Over to the right side. Down for Iguodala. Avery Bradley sends it away. Los Angeles has the basketball.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Wiggins. Five to shoot for Golden State to Jeremy Lin. Anthony Davis swats it. Bradley to Beasley. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Short jumper stays out. To Schroeder. Davis. Down the lane to lay it in.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Wiggins. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. He scores on the step back. Jay, how did he get free?
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Davis to James. Andrew Wiggins sends it away. Calls out of bounds off of Andrew Wiggins. Time to shuffle things up. Beasley. To Bradley. To Davis. Trying to cash in, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
And scores. Nice move, Jay.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Schroeder with the basketball. His guys down big. Beasley to Schroeder. Jumper's good.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Warriors basketball. Green. It's a big finish.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So it stays with the LA Lakers. Davis to Schroeder. Beasley to Schroeder. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. 3 for 3 in this first half.
I love when I get a chance to watch guys who can make more out of what they actually have in their arsenal. And that's who Dennis Schroeder is. For a guy who really can't shoot, he sure does put the ball in the buckets.
To Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Green to Thompson. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. So the 2 teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Warriors were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems. But I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game back. Assists.
The Los Angeles Lakers are struggling to move the ball and create good looks for each other. What makes it worse is their opponent isn't having nearly the same problem.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Davis to Beasley. Davis to James. 4-3. Won't go down. It's Golden State basketball. Steph Curry against Schroeder. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team, because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose but really good habits to gain.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Bradley to James. Shot from the lane won't go. LeBron James. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Steph Curry here against Schroeder. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson to Curry. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting report.
Finish that.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
To Curry. Down low Thompson. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Andre Iguodala rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Thompson. Curry to Thompson. From long range. He engulfed him that time. Anthony Davis, defended by Draymond Green. Draymond Green pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Thompson. Green. Here comes the screen. To Curry. Not done yet. Michael Beasley tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Steph Curry against Schroeder, and he hits.
So deadly. Now, look, part of that is God-given talent, but the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Schroeder to James. Zaza Pachulia with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
James. Man, that was a tough shot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
A drive through the paint, but his shot misses.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Schroeder to Bradley. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Anthony Davis with the block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Bradley to Schroeder. To Bradley. Here comes the screen. Bradley. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Beasley to Schroeder. To Beasley. Bradley. Here's James with a chance. That's usually one that he'll knock down. To Thompson. Curry. Shot by Pachulia, no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Schroeder matched up with the 2-time MVP. Has a chance. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Lakers ball. Beasley to Davis. LeBron, tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Schroeder. For three. Not getting the bounce. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
First one, count it. And he makes them both. Curry with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Zaza Pachulia. Huge block. Won't go down.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
James, a pass down low to Beasley. Zaza Pachulia snatching it out of the air. Michael Beasley against Andrew Wiggins. To Russell. Trying to cash in. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Dwight Howard able to recover with the block. LeBron into the front court. Down a bundle. And scores. Strong take.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Golden State at the controls. To Curry. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
James. No good. Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys down big. And good work defensively as the pass is taken away.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Michael Beasley sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Los Angeles, they have it and breaks it up. To Curry. To Wiggins. Shot clock winding down. Lets it fly from long range. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
First try at the line, no good. he hits the second. To Beasley. Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Michael Beasley has got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Warriors have the basketball. Pachoya defended by Howard. And finishes strong.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Here comes the screen. Howard has it against the former #1 pick. To Beasley. Knocks it down off the step back.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To Wiggins. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Andrew Wiggins swats.
Oh, get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
To Lynn. Nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Andrew Wiggins blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
3 quarters down. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the 4th quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Augustine with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Russell to Howard. Over to the right side. Five seconds to shoot. Has a look. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
To Wiggins. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Wiggins. This guy's a handful. Andrew Wiggins, well defended, still able to score.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Russell to Howard. Fires the 3 and knocks it down. Jay, for the defender, tough to gamble once the ball's behind the arc.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down 3s at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
LeBron against Andrew Wiggins. Has a chance. LeBron shot off the mark. To Wiggins. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Off the assist.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Pachulia, defended by Howard. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. To Howard. Slams it down. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
Don't forget, fans, you can present your tickets now at any participating Bronzeville Burgers restaurant for a 10% discount on your meal. Bronzeville Burgers, where the thrill is magic.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Wiggins, guarded by Ariza. Lakers at the controls right now. Fires the 3, buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
To Wiggins. To Curry. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. 24-second violation. Time for some new personnel into the game. Trevor Ariza matched up with Iguodala. To Howard. Cruises inside for 2.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Iguodala to bring it up. His team leads it by 10. Curry to Green. And finishes strong.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Curry. From the painted area, won't go down. Anthony Davis sizing up Draymond Green. To Schroeder. To Davis. Here's LeBron for two. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Curry to bring it up. Up a dozen. Just not going down. Schroeder here against Steph. To James. Bradley. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. To James. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Green to Curry. Dennis Schroeder rejects it. Fourth this contest. He gets it.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Beasley to Schroeder. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Avery Bradley, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. Possession lies with Golden State. Green to Thompson. Gets it to go, and the foul.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Draymond Green at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. He'll run the offense to James. Beasley to Schroeder. Down low for Davis. Can't connect from inside. To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's Bradley with the rebound. To Schroeder. Beasley. Able to convert inside.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball 101. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Warriors have the basketball. To Thompson. Down to Green. Michael Beasley pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. Curry into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. Here comes the screen. To Curry. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dell Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
James, that's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Goes to the right side. Green. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Here's a chance from long range. Now that's a contest. LBJ to Bradley. To Schroeder. Probing the defense. Schroeder. Green always looking for the steal. Beyond the arc for 3.
That'll be a winning formula in overtime every time. Answer a 2 on one end with a 3 on the other. Ed, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think a 3 is more than a 2, correct?
That is great math, my friend. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Bradley to Davis. Won't go. Curry with the basketball. His team on top by 13. Anthony Davis tips it. Ooh, 5 now.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Davis, textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Curry. To Thompson. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. To Schroeder. Draymond Green with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys up by 50.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Michael Beasley with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Bradley to Schroeder. James against the KG veteran Iguodala. To Bradley. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis lets it fly off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot. 4-3. And the Lakers clear. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer, it's the Warriors who get the victory. They've taken a commanding lead in this best-of-7 series. 3 games to none. 1 victory left. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors put one in the win column with a solid performance. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Assists.
The Golden State Warriors showed off the kind of team chemistry that coaches love to see from their players. The more they moved the ball, it showed how much they trust each other. In the end, they got to win, and it looked like they had a great time doing it.
Player of the game.
Pachulia put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped, and when he realized he was in the zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose, signing out.